Looking for something fun to watch? The KJ Today Show has you covered. We're bringing Hollywood to Indianapolis and positive vibes to our community. It's pop culture, people to know, and pets. Watch it happen live Wednesdays at 7 on YouTube or catch up on demand. Welcome to the KJ Today Show.
Hey, peeps.
It is our 34th episode, episode 2 of season 2. It is the snow day episode.
It is.
We have been together all day long, so I can't promise that we're not going to get sick of each other.
I mean, I'm leaving tomorrow, so I think we'll be fine. I mean, to be fair, we really haven't spent that much time together because even when I got here last night, I was working on the show. We weren't talking to each other.
That's all we do. My name is KJ. That is producer Jonna. We have producer Patches down in Studio B. And tonight we are powered by PopCon and the Town Post Network. So thank you to everybody who is watching across the PopCon channels and also joining us now, powered by the Town Post Network. Woo! We are so excited. Coming up later on, I'm going to tell you about the Positive Vibes podcast with the Town Post Network and the premiere of that. We are a show that brings you positive vibes by scouring the universe to find you the positivity that is happening in pop culture, people to know, and pets. We are the KJ Today Show.
The universe. Are you thinking about that wallpaper?
I am. So
the universe, huh?
We're really excited because tonight's special guest is a return guest, somebody who came to our show and wanted to come back. Jonna, can you believe it? Ian Bohen, who is Ryan in Yellowstone, is also excited to be back as his character in Teen Wolf.
Yes.
And the Teen Wolf movie comes out tomorrow. So we've got some of your questions to ask Ian, and we will have him coming up. But as Jonna said, it was a weird start to the show. I got fixated on, I'm holding my phone right now. I've been going through wallpaper, because this room, while I'm telling you the wallpaper story, will you put your crew number in the comments and tell us where you are watching from tonight, please? See Leanne right there. She knows what to do. Crew number 10, howdy from Texas. I don't think you have snow there.
I don't got snow down there.
But I got this wall here and I want to make it brighter.
Oh my God, we just died.
Okay. All right. There we go.
You're back now.
It's snowstorm life right now. I have no idea what's going on out there. So we're going to do our best with the Wi-Fi we got working here. Anyway, I don't have my phone on the Wi-Fi, so that wasn't me. It's not me sucking all the bandwidth. It's this snowstorm. So anyway, I'm going to do something with this wall. Hold me accountable every single week when you check out the KJ Today Show. And you realize that the wall is still the same boring green behind me. Say, KJ, how come you haven't updated your wall? Make it happen.
Okay. What she really means is we are going to be putting up wallpaper because I know she's not going to be doing this by herself. She's like, hey, don't you and Socks want to come over and hang out and have dinner?
You do.
You heard something that you can get dirty because we're going to be putting up wallpaper.
Yay!
Can't wait.
All right. Well, there are some things that we would like you to do that makes the show a more enjoyable experience for us, a more enjoyable experience for you. I mentioned get your KJ crew number. You can do that at kjcrew.com. That's KJ crew.com with a K. Jump in here in the comments. Tell us how you spent your snow day. Tell us something good. We're going to be doing good news at the end of the show here. We got Susan Phillips checking in, crew number 57 from Indianapolis. The most important thing is to relax, enjoy, and just have a good time. We are your show. People describe us as hanging out with your friends that make the weird things cool. Isn't that nice?
No one's ever actually said that to my face before, but I appreciate that compliment because I do like a lot of weird things and nobody appreciates it. Kind of nerdy girls, but it's fine. It's fine.
Coming up, we have a very cool prize in Don't Screw the Crew. That is our trivia game. We call it Don't Screw the Crew. You guys, we're giving away tickets to a fabulous show coming up at the Vogue. You know the Vogue Theater?
I like that place.
Man, it's like legendary. Is it when we had Debbie Gibson on the show? She was like, man, I love playing the Vogue. Like,
Vogue's a good place.
People know the Vogue. Well, Doogie Hazard is coming to the Vogue. They are the most epicest night out ever. They perform live with the video hits playing behind them. Nice. So it's like you see Taylor Swift there behind them. I mean, these guys, they play it all. 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever we call the 10 years after the turn of the century.
The 2000s? Question mark?
And they say that they want to make sure that everybody leaves happier. So they're a lot like us, right? They're providing some positive vibes coming to the Vogue on Saturday, February 4th. So get ready for Don't Screw the Crew. All right, guys. We got mail.
What?
You ready?
You mean the postman came and put a letter in your mail?
No, we still got mail. Goodness. It's time for Dear KJ.
Oh, okay. Wait, I got to get my typewriter out.
All right. Stacy writes, Dear KJ, I love cats and nerdy stuff, so I followed you for a long time. Did you get a new kitty? I saw an orange and white cat on your page today. So cute. Thanks for making a crazy cat lady who loves nerdy stuff. Cool. Again, with the who loves nerdy stuff. Cool. Love, Stacy. Well, Stacy, thank you for the note. And thank you for following my Facebook page and noticing that cute little orange and white cat.
That's my baby.
That is Socks. That is Jana's kitty.
That's my baby.
Yes.
He's running around here somewhere.
Last season on KJ Today, we featured Socks and his litter mates as the pets of the week, pets who needed homes. And Jana adopted Socks, and he has moved in with Jana. So if we travel,
I hope so. I adopted him.
No, he has moved in here to our house with you during the snowy days.
True.
So yeah, we've had a lot of fun over the last couple of days trying to get the show ready. Here's the video that Stacy is referring to of this morning when Socks was helping. Being real helpful today, aren't you? Working on the KJ Today show. Socks is over because it's a snow day. Yeah, snow. He said, oh my God, did you say snow? What? So he was like, what?
He is very interested in snow. Like every time there's snow outside, he's like, what is that? Like it shakes him every time.
Well,
every time.
And last night, after they had moved in, Jana was sitting on the couch working. And I just want to show this video because I was watching it happen. Socks and our cat, Malcolm, were up in the shelves, the little cat plant shelves that we have, you'll see. And they are like literally like rough housing on this tiny little shelf. And pay attention when to the very beginning of this video, because Jana is like, I don't know, she's dancing to something and she's totally clueless. This chaos is going on.
Go ahead and fall. I want you to. Please.
Gotta go now.
Oh my gosh.
I just love that very beginning part where you're like, you're vibing. I had been watching that for like a solid minute of those cats just like rumbling around.
They were going so hard. I was like, y'all are gonna fall, and I'm gonna have to laugh. I'm gonna LOL because I can't do it.
So listen, when we say this show is produced by cats, we're not kidding.
True.
They may not be helpful in how they're producing,
No.
but they are trying their best.
They make us laugh,
They
which gets
do.
us through the day.
And point of fact, also, I believe Jonna was dancing to one of the WWE entrance entrances because I was watching the Raw 30 while I was cooking.
Oh, no kidding.
Could have been. Could have
Oh.
been. I don't know. I also had my AirPods in, so like, there's a lot of different things going on.
Yeah, different things, Patches. You don't know what Jonna was dancing to.
I could have just been dancing to the chorus music in my head that goes on all the time.
Could have been.
Were you listening to the Greatest Showman soundtrack again?
No, you know what, Patches? I haven't. You know, I'm gonna make you listen to it tonight. Matter of fact, I'm staying the night again. I'm gonna go downstairs and be like, Alexa, play the Greatest Showman soundtrack.
All right.
I tried to be quiet. You don't heard me.
The Alexa over here, she's like losing her mind because I shut everything down so that all of the stream is just going right to the show. So she's like, I'm having trouble connecting. I know, I shut you off. You'll automatically reconnect at 8:00. Settle down. Also, coming up on the show tonight, in the local spotlight, because we are local, we're powered by PopCon. We're powered by the Town Post Network. We love all the cool stuff that's going on in the community. And we are very excited that PopCon is expanding to Louisville. And look, guys, Carl from PopCon is going to be on later tonight, sharing the first announcements ever for PopCon Louisville. PopCon in Indianapolis is in its 10th year. This is the first year that we are coming to Louisville. So that is coming up with PopCon. But first, what's going on in pop culture?
Lots of pops happening.
I mean, what's popping in pop culture with producer Jonna? That's executive producer Jonna. What's popping?
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. Oh, gosh. I even changed my little tag on my camera, too. It says executive producer. I had to read it like 4 times.
Nice. Very nice. Patches, are you offended at all that Jonna was promoted to executive producer?
Not one bit. As a matter of fact, I know my role. I am here to just cook and push buttons for you guys and do reads. So that's what I'm here for.
To be fair, Patches, I promoted myself.
That is true.
I literally was sitting in the office and I was thinking, I was like, I'm going to text KJ. And I said, I think my title should be executive producer. Like I'm Dick Wolf or something. Donald P. Belisario.
What's that? Law and Order?
Yeah, Law and Order.
Dun, dun.
And Donald P. Belisario does NCIS.
Yeah. So you don't have a dunk dung, but you do have a zap. Dunk dunk. All right, Jonna, what's going on in pop culture? We got Ian Bohen from Yellowstone who's waiting to be on the show. Why are we keeping a big star like him waiting? He won't come back a third time, Jonna. Come on.
You don't know. He knows us.
All right. Here we go.
What's popping?
Good news.
Yes.
Fox is getting another new show.
Fox is always getting new shows because they're always canceling shows.
But this show has Joe McHale in it.
Yes.
And he is playing an animal control person, which is going to be hilarious because I can't even imagine Joel McHale in a situation where he would have to try and control animals.
Listen, I'm like Joel McHale and animals in one show together. Do not cancel this, Fox. Do not.
It is Fox's first wholly owned live action series.
Oh, they own it?
Mm-hmm.
So if they cancel it, they're canceling themselves.
Basically.
That hurts.
Yep.
Like, how do you look in the mirror and go, you suck, you're done.
You're canceled, Fox.
You're canceled.
You're canceled.
Now you know how it feels. Okay.
So that means the show's going to go on forever.
I love it. We need Joel McHale back.
Yep. It comes out February 16th on Fox.
All right.
What's popping?
Angela Bassett got nominated for an Oscar again, but it's for Black Panther for Best Supporting Actress.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which makes Marvel history because like no Marvel actor has like ever been. My thing just dropped out. I hope everybody can still hear me.
I can hear you.
I got a little circle on my screen.
You're good.
All right. It's big for Marvel because Marvel actresses have like never actually been like nominated for that type of Oscar before.
Oh,
like
cool.
Best actor, actress, supporting, whatever. So she is making history for Marvel and not only herself.
Oh man,
so
she
awesome.
deserves it too.
She does. The Oscars are March 12th on ABC. In case because we all know I'm going to be watching to make sure my girl wins. Okay.
Well, that is our, I don't know if you know this, breaking news, guys. I am married to producer Patches. I know, shocking. I told you there would be plot twists and character development.
Look at that. He's like, I thought we were roommates this whole time.
We got married on March 12th of 2005.
Oh,
so
wow.
We will be celebrating. Maybe we'll have an Oscar-themed party. We can walk the red carpet as a married couple.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Patches is like, no.
Okay, well, I'm gonna watch the Oscars and I'll let you guys know how it goes.
Thank you so much.
What's poppin'?
Good news and sad news at the same time. As we all know, a couple of weeks ago, Shamar Moore announced that he and his girlfriend, I'm gonna butcher her name, I'm pretty sure it's Desiree or
Oh, that's so nice.
I think it's
Okay, let's
Desiree.
go with that.
Desiree. I don't know her last name. I thought I wrote it down.
We're really good at this.
They announced that they were having a baby, and she had their baby girl on Tuesday, and her name is Frankie. And Shamar Moore said, "Dreams do come true. The rest of my life is here."
See, you don't care about her last name because you're just sad that.
I'm sad that she got to have Shamar Moore's baby.
Right. Because notice she's not in the picture that Jonna picked out.
I took it from his Instagram. Credit to Shamar Moore's Instagram. I just took it from his Instagram page, but I'm very excited for him. He's 52 years old. His girlfriend is 39 years old, and it's her third kid, his first kid. So I'm very excited for Shamar Moore because I know that he's wanted a kid for a really long time. So
Well, there you go. Thank you so much, Jonna. You
You're
can follow along any big news that's happening. We don't bombard you. We give you just enough pop culture. We don't bombard you with every single thing that's
we
happening.
Just give
in
you
the
like
world.
a taste.
Like here's just the positive stuff
just
that's
a hint,
happening,
just
right?
just like a little bit of like paprika on your deviled eggs, just a little.
So if you need to know, follow along with us. The Kind of Nerdy Girls, if you're into all the nerdy stuff, has a new episode coming out this week. And if you are subscribed to our YouTube channel, KJ Today, you're already going to get that episode on YouTube, kindofnerdygirls.com if you want to find us and get the Kind of Nerdy Girls episodes and KJ Today if you would rather listen to us or you can't watch on Wednesday nights. If you go to kjtodayshow.com or kindofnerdygirls.com, you can subscribe and get us on Spotify and Apple and all the podcast places.
All the things.
Speaking of that, Patches, let me turn it over to you with some news from our partner, Town Post Network.
That's right, KJ. The all-new Positive Vibes with KJ Today podcast launches January 24th. Powered by the Town Post Network, you'll get to know more cool people bringing positive vibes to our community. This new show is included when you subscribe to KJ Today on YouTube or where you get your podcasts.
Thank you very much, Patches.
Wow.
Friday will premiere. You can watch it happen on Town Post Live on Facebook.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then it'll go out to all the places again, the Apple, the Spotify, and all of that. My guests this week are Easton Phillips and Hannah Murphy, who are the hosts of This Is Problematic, a podcast about the problems with how we have told history and how they need to be fixed.
I need to subscribe immediately. I need to hit the subscribe button super hard.
And they're really interesting people. Oh, Jessica just commented she really liked your announcer voice, Patches.
I know, it was so serious. I was like, what's happening? Who is it? Is this Patches? I feel conflicted.
He's a versatile guy.
I know. I just
did you know he also speaks Wookiee? Patches, could you announce that in Wookiee, please? Yes, you're right. Town Post Network is a wonderful sponsor. Thank you, Patches.
I cannot.
We have got a jam-packed February for you. I can't believe this is the last episode that we're doing in January.
I mean, technically.
To be fair, this is only episode 2 of
You
season
guys,
2.
I'm trying to make it sound bigger than it is, okay?
Now me and Pat is having the exact same thought.
Come on. Trying to make it sound bigger than it is. Next week, we, of course, have Nick Pope on, and he's going to be talking all the alien things. Thank you, Jonna, for the alien graphics.
Well, there were like, because he only does like ancient aliens, and so I just had like the ancient aliens like graphic, and I had like all of this extra space, and I was like, we're putting aliens in here, man. I don't care. I was trying to get one where like the beam was coming down like over your head, but like I couldn't get it to line up right, and I was like, oh man.
See, now you're getting into this graphic stuff, Jonna. You know, you used to come in and I would giggle about all the things I created for the show. Now you're getting into it, right?
I mean, yeah.
This, you know what this is, Jonna? Character development.
I knew she was going to say that. I'm going to get a shirts made that say character development.
Along with Nick Pope, our February is shaping up. We've got Nick next week. On the 8th, Elodie Yung from Daredevil and the Cleaning Lady is going to be on with us. Then William Shatner on the 15th. He is coming to Indianapolis. We'll find out all about that. And Giancarlo Esposito will join us on February 22nd, just 1 week before The Mandalorian Season 3 hits Disney
We're so
Plus.
excited.
We are. All right. Speaking of being excited, this guy has been on the KJ Today show before.
Yeah.
He was at PopCon with us,
We love
which, if you missed it, we got Carl coming up with more guests for PopCon Louisville. We're going to be talking about, maybe give you a little PopCon indie news as well. Ian Bohen was here and we did a Yellowstone panel. He and his friends came into town, Jefferson White and Denham Richards. I'm
so proud of KJ for remembering people's names.
Thank you. I'm really
so happy
bad
about
with
this,
that.
Man.
Thank you. So Ian is going to be in the Teen Wolf movie, which comes out tomorrow. And of course, you know, I was like, okay, we can talk about Teen Wolf. We can talk about Yellowstone. Ian is cool. He's back on the KJ Today show. And I gave the first question to Jonna because she came up with a great one. So here we go. Please, for the second time on the KJ Today show, it's Ian Bohen. Jonna wanted to know what it is like for you to have Ryan getting his own love interest in the storyline.
Well, Jonna, I am very, very excited to have a girlfriend, and she is an amazing country music singer. She also plays a country music singer on the show, so she sings her own show. Her name is Lainey Wilson, and I just adore her. We have a great time hanging out and interacting with a feminine energy. Is much different for Ryan than just hanging out with the boys in the bunkhouse. So he's got a whole different side of him, and playing with that and being with her and talking to her and being, you know, more gentle and as a different man it's so much fun to explore. So I really want to keep that storyline going as long as we can.
I just really, really enjoyed talking with him.
I just really enjoyed hearing him say, Jonna.
I knew you would.
I was like, Ian, do you need a girlfriend? Because I'm free.
He's like,
I'm
well,
free for
Jonna.
If you need one, I'm here for you.
He is a guy that just emanates, he's just smooth, right? Like, I'm like,
so
could I just be 5% is cool.
Right.
As Ian Bohen.
If he could give me just 5% of his smoothness, I feel like my life would be so much better.
Right?
I wouldn't be so awkward. So
if I did that to someone, well, Jonna, I'm so creepy.
Right?
Right? That's not cool.
Well, KJ. What? No? Ew. Stop talking to me. God.
We are going to get to another question about Yellowstone, but of course, Teen Wolf, the movie, everybody's been waiting for this. I mean, almost the entire cast is back for this. Tyler Hoechlin, Colton Haynes, who was also a guest on the KJ Today show in season 1.
Back too.
Yeah. So let's talk with Ian about being back and his character on. What was it like for you to get back as Peter Hale?
Well, I had heard rumblings of a film for many months, and it took quite a while to materialize. So you always think nothing's really going to happen until it happened. And once it finally was, we're doing this, I got really excited. It's one of my favorite character I've ever played. I loved watching all the kids, grow up from adolescence into adulthood and watch progression over the 6 years that we made it in 100 episodes. So to pick it up later in time and revisit that and watch that, I'm like, of course this makes sense. I want to keep doing it. So I'm thrilled. We shot it in Atlanta where we originally started the show. And I'm really excited to see the movie.
I love when people are, like you can tell when when someone's excited about the movie or the TV show. There's just a different vibe to them, right?
He's like, I can't wait to go back and be Peter, man. It's great.
Yeah, we are talking with Ian Bohen from Yellowstone and also Teen Wolf, the movie, which is out tomorrow. Jill wanted to know, was there anything about your character, Peter, that you had wanted to see happen in the show that maybe you get to do in this movie?
I can't give up too many secrets, but I will say that I always wanted to have a definitive moment of redemption for Peter because he's been so bad so many times and gone back and forth on helping the gang versus trying to kill Scott. And I really want a definitive redemptive moment. And I don't know that it's going to be here yet. It may be, I can tell you. But the saga is not over, and I think you're going to see these characters again after this movie. So just enjoy it, and then we'll see what happens after that.
I didn't even think about the way she phrased that. Was like, hey, give us the spoilers.
Of course, that's what everybody. But then it's just like anything. If you get them 1 second later, you're upset. So
Yes.
I can't do that. I've got to keep them strung out as long as possible until you put the start of the movie and hear that very familiar music.
That was sly, wasn't it?
Yeah. She's like, hey, so tell me about the movie. So what's
But
going on?
did you hear what he said though?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we're gonna get that here, but
He was like, there might be more coming, And now I feel like I need to watch Teen Wolf. I've never watched Teen Wolf before.
I didn't make it all the way through. So this is something we can watch together, Jonna.
You gonna rewatch it for me?
I will. I'll start over.
All right.
I'll start over.
Let's
Packed. Teen Wolf packed. Right here.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys have to hold us accountable.
Yes. But when we're done, before we go to bed tonight, because when we get done with the show, we got What's Cooking with Patches, which is going to be breakfast for dinner.
So excited.
We should have. This stupid snowstorm ruined our party. We were supposed to get a delivery of peanut butter booze because yesterday was National Peanut Butter Day and tomorrow is National Peanut Brittle Day. And Hard Truth Spirits makes liquors that are both those flavors. So they shipped them out and they're delayed because of the snow. So we don't have our peanut butter booze. But Patches was like, well, what can I make for What's Cooking with Patches with peanut butter? And I was like, make French toast. I put peanut butter on it.
First of all, I love French toast.
I know you do.
I would die for some French toast.
And I put everything on my French toast. He makes it with vanilla and cinnamon, and then I put butter on it. I put peanut butter on it. I put syrup on it.
A lot of things.
I don't, and
all the sweet and savories. Yes.
I don't hardly even eat carbs.
Right.
So when I do, I'm like, just do it all.
Basically, The Rock when he has a cheat day. You're like, I've been so healthy. All right.
Yep.
Let's go.
All in. This French toast isn't enough. Let's put some butter on it and some syrup, and it's still missing something. Let's throw some peanut butter on top.
That peanut butter on there.
So that's a little preview of What's Cooking with Patches live in our kitchen with our cats and Patches. That'll be coming up. And if we get the peanut butter booze delivery, I mean, maybe the doorbell will ring and surprise, there'll be peanut butter booze on our doorstep.
That actually happened for the Year in Review show, if I'm not mistaken. We literally just walked out to the front door and you're like, oh, there's a whole box of booze on our front porch. So weirder things have happened in this place. I'm just
It wouldn't
saying.
be the first time that we had a box of booze show up on our porch. We live a weird life, you guys.
Yes, we
Wouldn't be the
do.
first time somebody gave us alcohol.
What? Nuh-uh.
Actually, it's the first time it's ever happened, guys. They're gonna be so surprised when it shows up at their door.
All right, hey guys, we're not done with Ian yet. We still have a question from Heather about Yellowstone. Heather wants to know. This was honestly the funniest comment when I said that that you were coming on the show today. She said, I always say that Ryan is the cleanest cowboy in the history of cowboys. Is Ian aware that he seems to have the most shower scenes?
We all are aware of the fact that who gets in the shower however many times because it's really uncomfortable because it's cold and all that stuff. I think Vania might be sneaking up on me in terms of overall bathing. But I'm kind of always in that bathroom area getting tidied up at some point. So, that's just it. I gotta be meticulous and keep my stuff straight.
And they don't heat that up for you. You're cold on the set.
No, I mean the water. It's not ice water when it comes out. It's they do warm it up, but very shortly after you are then standing in a room that's not warm and you're wet and you're trying to dry off. And, it's just like getting out of a shower in a cold room, and then you got to do it again. So that's that no one looks forward to being in the shower scenes where you actually have to get wet. But we do them. Denham and I had to do one the first season or second season, I think. Where Colby and Ryan were passing like the shampoo and the stuff back and forth to each other. So everybody's got a turn.
Did not expect him to talk at length about the shower scenes.
He was like, let me tell you about those shower scenes.
I'm like, okay, I'm getting uncomfortable.
I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, they do. I mean, him and Dedham, like, when I watch the show, like, they do spend a lot of time, like, in the bathroom. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. But, like, it sucks because, like, you have to think about they're filming in Montana and it's most likely, like, super freaking cold.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you're watching, like, the morning scenes, they can see their breath while they're talking. Like, I can see it on the screen of the TV. And I'm like, I can't imagine, like, having to pretend to get in the shower, actually get water thrown on me, and then have to be like, okay, let's ride horses. Let's go. Couldn't imagine.
That was Ian Bohen. Again, Yellowstone still has the second part of this season to come, and lots of questions there. And the Teen Wolf movie is out tomorrow on Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus.
Words.
And I don't know.
They're hard, man.
I'm assuming that I'm just ignoring you guys. I'm assuming they're doing this on purpose. But Sarah Michelle Gellar's series, The Wolf Pack, is also out on Paramount Plus tomorrow. So I'm assuming they're like, oh, if you liked Teen Wolf, maybe you want, the Wolf Pack. So
I mean, the Wolf Pack's an actual like show though, so probably more watching time.
Yeah,
like they can't really be measuring like, oh, who watched the Teen Wolf movie? Like they can't really measure that because that's like
no. But I'm guessing that they're like, it's going to be if you go to watch the Teen Wolf movie, they're going to be like, you may also like.
Could be
this new show that's out today.
What a coincidence.
Oh, you like wolves and you're here today? Guess what we have for you?
So smart.
Sarah was super cute. The premiere, she posted on her Instagram page. She posted all the guys that she was with. Of course, her husband, Freddie Prinze Jr. was there with her, and then her new co-star, and then James Marsters from Buffy.
God,
super
James
cute
Marsters?
Picture with them. James Marsters, who is
so familiar.
He's coming to
KJ?
PopCon Indy.
OMG.
Yes.
Oh, man.
He will be in Indianapolis August 25th through the 27th at PopCon Indy. And coming up, we're going to be talking with Carl from PopCon about the guests that are coming to the first ever PopCon Louisville. Mm-hmm. But first, guys, it's time to play everybody's favorite game. It's time to play Don't Screw
the
Crew! Yeah! Woo! Wow. Very nice. Oh, shit. I just knocked.
I think KJ is the only one who's like ever excited to play Don't Screw the Crew. We should turn the tables on her one day and we give her the questions.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
Well, someday when you're running the show, You can do that.
I mean, don't I basically like? I am the executive producer. I have rights in this show.
Hi, Lisa. I'm just ignoring you.
Hi, Lisa. Hi,
Number
Lindsay.
41, Lindsay. Crew number 104. Ooh, we are getting up there. Yes. All right. So our crew number tonight that we are playing for is
She's so mean to us, Patches.
it's Teresa. She's crew number 44.
Teresa's a cat. Oh my gosh.
So I always just say, can I use your Facebook profile picture on my show? And they go, yeah, sure. And so I went to her Facebook profile and it's her cat.
All right, I'm here for it.
Perfect.
It is perfect. And we are once again playing for those fantastic Doogie Hazard tickets. Doogie Hazard,
Words there.
yes, coming to the Vogue on February 4th. It's a Saturday night. It is a video hits countdown. They are the self-proclaimed most epicest night out ever. Did I say that right? Epicest?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. All right.
I like
Thank you.
that flyer. It's real 80s.
It is.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, right.
And
The
now-
the Doogie Hazard presents the Before Responsibility Video Hits Countdown, most epicest night out ever. Take two. Doogie Hazard presents the Before Responsibility Video Hits Countdown, most epicest night out ever at the Vogue nightclub, February 4th. Thank you.
Oh God.
And cut.
Uh,
Thank you. Teresa is watching. Crew number 44. That is her Binksy cat.
All the Black Binks cat.
All right. Love
so handsome.
it. Yay. Okay. So Don't Screw the Crew is a trivia game. I'm going to ask Patches and Jonna three trivia questions. It's going to be take two. Don't Screw the Crew is a trivia game where I'm going to ask Patches and Jonna three trivia questions. If they get 2 out of the 3 right, we don't screw the crew. And Teresa gets to go see Doogie Hazard.
I just want you to know that I'm going to
That-
pull those clips and it's just going to be the blooper reel.
Just make sure we get 2 out of Twee for Tweesa. Okay.
2 out of get 2 out of 3. Thank you.
For Twista.
Okay, so here we go. Patches,
Okay.
you're up first. Question
All right.
number 1 is category music.
Okay.
Who sings the hit song 9 to 5?
Oh Jesus. Oh God, it's a country song. I suck at country. Dolly Parton.
Wow.
God, I suck at country
Wow.
music.
But that was a top 40 hit, man. 9 to 5.
in 1952.
No, excuse me. That song is definitely younger than that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's like the 80s.
Yeah,
It's-
excuse me.
Yeah, that was a top
Okay.
40
Don't
hit.
you dare talk about Dolly like that because 9
I
to
was
5
listening
a
to the
classic
Beach Boys and
movie, okay?
Motown
Dolly
in the
just put
80s.
new
Okay, she did just put new
She
music
put
out.
new music
did.
out.
And she made an
did.
appearance on the Orville as well. So yeah.
Yeah, and maybe someday she'll make an appearance on the KJ Today show. But now
Ooh.
if she sees this crap, come on, Patches.
I knew
get it
that.
together.
I suck at music trivia. You know that.
Oh, man.
Okay, Truth. Were you going to get to it and guess that correct, or were you listening to Jonna whisper it?
No, I know, like legit. That
Okay.
one truly scared me.
Okay. All right.
Leanne said that song came out in 1980.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. See, we're all together. That's why we want you commenting. You're all producers too. Someday,
Dolly Parton.
if you produce enough, you might get to be an executive producer like Jonna.
Can we do a KJ Today Show field trip to Dolly World?
No.
Sure.
I would love to do that.
Patches
okay, well,
isn't gonna
Patches
go.
is not
No,
invited. I'll
just
go.
drop me off like on.
You want to go to Graceland?
No.
I mean, they're like 4 hours apart,
Oh,
so like
hell
it's
no.
like a
Just
really
drop-
long trip.
just drop me off in Nash Vegas. You guys do your Dollywood thing and just pick me up at a bar.
Vegas, he said.
Is that in Nashville or Memphis?
I think Dolly was in Memphis.
Okay, guys, we
Yes,
got to
sir.
focus. Okay,
Anyway.
Teresa is waiting
Teresa's
at
waiting.
the edge of her seat to find out if she wins tickets to the most epicest night
We
out
gotta get
ever.
her to the most epicest night out ever.
Okay,
Sorry.
jeez.
I'm sorry.
All right, so we got the first one right. So now we go over to producer Jonna.
I'm sorry, executive producer Jonna.
Executive producer John.
I'm like Emmy Award winning
Take
gamer
two.
Katie.
And now we go over to executive producer Jonna. The category is history.
Oh no.
In which state did both presidents John F. Kennedy and Lyndon B. Johnson die? Come on, you should know where Kennedy died.
Texas?
Yeah! Woo! Oh my God.
Yeah, you wouldn't think those are hard questions, but those got us both. Come on.
Woo!
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
y'all have me sweating tonight.
You have
Oh
me
my
sweating.
God.
I don't know history.
I would like to say my 100% rate of answering questions is still intact.
Okay.
Ugh.
2 for 2 patches.
You guys, let's do a bonus question.
Ooh.
I've
Okay.
got, you know what? I've got another pair of tickets.
Ooh.
I've got another pair
All
of
right.
tickets. So let's do a bonus question here.
Yay.
Okay.
And Jonna, look at the comments. Comment if you want to go to the most epicest night out ever. Doogie Howser presents the Before Responsibility Video Hits Countdown. Most epicest night ever at the Vogue nightclub, February 4th. Do you want to go? Comment, please, and we'll see who in the crew is commenting.
Michelle Hamilton was the first one to
She was
comment
the
to say
first
yes, she
one.
wants to go.
All right, Michelle, let's do this. We got you can tell how much fun these guys are. Let me just get the video off here. Okay. You guys, you got one question here for Michelle.
no.
There's not a 2 out of 3. This is a bonus question. Okay. So we already got Teresa going to the most epicest night ever at the Vogue with Doogie Howser.
I keep thinking you're saying abacus.
Now,
I keep hearing Oedipus, so like
I really like this word that Doogie Howser made up. It's
Oh
funny.
my God.
Say it.
Epicest.
Say most epicest.
most
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 epicest.
Most
Thank you, see?
epicest night out.
Most epicest night out ever.
The most epic night out ever is.
So let me ask you, can you just create words if you hyphenate them and it's just like all of a sudden a new word that is not even in the
good, you
dictionary?
can.
I don't think that's how English works.
I
Okay.
do.
I will consult some professors and let you know.
All right, guys. All right. For the most epicest night out ever at the Vogue with Doogie Howser for not for producer John. She got to buy her tickets. For take 2. The most
Is this gonna be a
epicest
thing now where you
night
just take 2?
ever with Doogie Howser at the Vogue. One question could win it all.
Okay.
For KJ crew number, I can't remember, Michelle. Put your crew number in the comments, Michelle.
Oh,
Thank
golly.
you. Here we go. The category is
She's crew 3, by the way.
movies. She's what?
Crew number 3.
Crew number 3. Oh, she's an OG. She's
Yep.
an O, however you do a G.
He's an O3.
Okay. All right. The category is movies.
Okay.
Who played Quicksilver in the Avengers movie?
I don't know his name.
I know his name. Oh my god! I literally.
I just think
That's-
it's not Evan Peters. I know that because he was the
Oh my god!
It is.
What's
It
his
is. Keep
name?
going. Keep going.
God. Oh my God.
I know his name, and I know it's not Dakota. Oh my god!
Crap, hold on. Aaron Taylor Johnson. Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Wow.
Woo.
Ooh. Oh,
Holy
wow.
hell.
You guys, I'm sweating, and it's not just because Ian Bohen was talking about being in the shower so much.
Oh, good.
Woo. Wow. All right. Congratulations, Michelle.
Oh, my
You are
goodness.
also going
Man.
to the most epic. It's not epic. Take 2. You are also going to the Doogie Howser presents the Before Responsibility
Oh, my
Video Countdown, most epicest night out ever at the Vogue on Saturday, February 4th. Congratulations. And
Oh my goodness.
that has
Me too,
been
Michelle.
woo, That has been Don't Screw the Crew.
All right, we're 2-0 still.
All
guys.
right. We will play again next week. Sign up for the KJ Crew at kjcrew.com. That's KJ Crew with a K for your chance to win Ancient Aliens Live tickets coming to the Hurrah at the Old National Center on February 19th. Our guest next week will also be Nick Pope. So it'll be lots of alien stuff next week.
Ooh, we're going to get all the Area 52 people. I love it.
Oh, yes.
Very excited.
Good stuff. Okay. Oh, don't do that.
Excuse
I
me.
almost screwed something up there, guys.
Ooh.
All right. So we do this thing on the show where we like to bring you good news, right? And so you bring us some good news. We bring you some good news. It all works out. We're all just very, very happy together. And the world is a better place. Does that sound good to you? I'm really just stalling because I can't find my graphic. It's time. Tell me something good. All right.
KJ's trying to write her college thesis and trying to meet the word count.
Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous what's happening here. It's all good things. So we've got some good news from you, and then we're going to get Carl on here from PopCon with lots of good news about what's going on with PopCon and these two shows that we have this year in Louisville and Indianapolis. PopCon bigger than ever. But first, let's get to some of your good news. You can share in the comments. We've got Lori, who is celebrating that their daughter had their first grandchild this morning.
Baby.
Congratulations. We've got Jessica, who says, I got to sleep in late and teach in my PJs from home.
Go snow.
Oh, yes. Snow day. And let's see. Donna says, Ollie and I went to South Elementary School in Martinsville. The children read to him all afternoon. He was invited by Pamela from Grateful Rescue, and it was a lot of fun.
Love.
This, you guys, so you remember when we had Rafael Sanchez on from RTV6.
How could we forget?
Okay, so WRTV's Rafael Sanchez, he was raising money. He was talking about, Clifford, the big red dog, was going to be at this event. We were raising money to get these kids so they could shop at the Scholastic Book Fair, right?
Yes.
That is what was going on. This is what Ollie was there reading to these kids who got books because of you donating to the Scholastic Book Fair.
I want to go to the school. I miss going to the Scholastic Book Fair. Take two. I miss going to the Scholastic Book Fair.
Well, guess what, Jana? Have I got some good news for you? The other school is doing their Scholastic Book Fair in March, and we have been invited to join.
Yay!
Yeah! Oh, tell me something good. Yay!
That's so exciting. Oh my God. I'm going to cry.
I know. Who knew you'd be getting so much good news as well, Jana? All right. Our next guest needs no introduction. If you're watching him on the PopCon network, you have known him for years. He is one of the masterminds behind PopCon. We are very excited to bring on Carl from PopCon. Yay! Oh, Carl. Such a great picture of you, Carl.
Is my audio okay?
No, you got a big buzz going on.
Do I have a big buzz?
Yeah, I mean, there's a buzz going on with PopCon, but I don't appreciate the actual buzz that's going on with PopCon.
I love your background.
I know, look at that.
The background
I genuinely do not know where it's coming from.
Oh, well, it's getting better. So
and there it is. Perfect. Much better.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We'll do it old school. All right.
Okay.
There you go.
He really is.
Man, I need one of those PopCon jackets and hats. Also.
Yeah. And guess what, Jana? We have
Yep.
a PopCon store. Yeah. Carl will be able to tell you more about that soon.
OMG.
But that's not what we're here to talk about tonight,
course
Jana.
not.
We're here to talk about PopCon Louisville. Yay! The very first annual PopCon Louisville happening June 16th through the 18th at the Kentucky Expo Center. And we started announcing guests a couple of days ago, but we're just going to keep going and going and going. And we've got indie guests. Carl, what the heck is going on?
Well, a lot.
Girl, like, I don't even know.
Did it sink in for you on Monday night when we announced the first Louisville guests? Was that the moment that you were like, oh yeah, this is really happening?
Well, that may have been the moment for everybody else, but this has been happening since last August for us. I don't know. It's who thought that planning an entire second event was a lot of work?
Who would have ever guessed?
I would say that's crazy talk.
It is crazy.
I would say that is blasphemy. Okay.
All right. So the word is out and tickets are on sale for PopCon Louisville. And we have got some guest announcements. We even have a guest announcement coming up shortly after the KJ Today show. So every single night we've been announcing guests. So Carl, do you want to kind of catch everybody up on the first guest that we have announced? I can throw up graphics to help you, Carl.
No, I've got our cheat sheet. Yeah. So we announced Rob Weedoff and Roger Clark. Yep. So you've got Roger up there.
Yes.
Both famous from Red Dead Redemption, one of the biggest video game franchises of all time. I mean, it doesn't get much bigger than Red Dead Redemption. So, and what's really cool is whereas Roger is absolutely amazing, Rob Weedoff is a Hoosier. Not literally.
You say that like Roger's amazing. Rob's a Hoosier.
We don't get a lot of famous folks from Indiana, and he's a graduate from Indiana University, just like me. Go Purdue. Okay,
hey, now this is positive vibes, Carl. Come on.
Well, they're number one. They don't have anything to complain about. But
right.
But he's just lives an hour south of Indianapolis. So he's pretty much smack dab in the middle of Louisville and Indianapolis. It's pretty cool.
Really cool. I had no idea. I mean, I've known about Red Dead Redemption. Gamer Katie from the Kind of Nerdy Girls plays it, loves it. She immediately texted me because she's one of our moderators for PopCon. Was like, tell me that I get to talk to my guys again. I'm like, of course you do. Like this is going to be amazing. But yeah, I had no idea until he was at PopCon in Indy that he was a Hoosier and the voice of such a epic character in the world of gaming.
Yes,
very
indeed.
Cool.
And,
all right.
And in real life, they both sound exactly like their characters. So they're very different than our next guest that we announced last night, Jim Cummings, who can pretty much make his voice sound like anything you want,
including Winnie the Pooh.
I'm so excited. I love Jim Cummings.
So,
absolutely insane.
Yeah, he's and Tigger too. But the Taz in a particular series and Star Wars cred, and he's all over the place. So yeah, really excited to have Jim Cummings in Louisville as well. And we've got an exciting announcement tonight.
Do you want to just share it right now? I mean, it's going to go out to everybody else, but for the people watching,
why the heck
we're
not?
live. Do it.
Yeah.
Why the heck not? We've got Dante Bosco coming.
Nice.
Do you know who that is, Jonna? Do you know who that is, Jonna?
Dante Bosco is from Avatar: The Last Airbender and from Hook. Those are probably the two that most people remember.
Oh my God, are you joking me right now?
Jonna is not okay.
We're pretty excited about that announcement tonight too, and the hits are just going to keep on coming. So it's ridiculous. We've got about, I think, 20 more announcements following this, something like that.
Yeah.
And for those of you that aren't KJ or Carl, we talked about having probably in 2 Mondays a Marvel Monday, because we actually signed a particular guest today. Ooh. So we will have a Marvel Monday, probably the second Monday of February.
We'll be teasing that.
That's the first Monday. It's only the 30th this coming Monday. Yeah,
it is.
Sorry, bad math. So it'll be the first Monday of February.
There's no good math. There's no good math.
No.
This is not a math show.
No.
Oh, I'm so choked up. Oh my gosh.
God. I'm gonna sob after this because Dante Bosco is coming to Louisville. Oh my God.
That was part of the reason, Carl, that I wanted you to. So it'll be going out to everybody across the PopCon channels, but I wanted you to announce it because I have not told Jonna And she,
Was that a tough one to hold on to?
yes.
That's awesome.
And he's American Dragon Jake Locke. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely is. Absolutely is.
I'm
So
gonna faint.
this week is all PopCon Louisville. We're going to be putting those guests out because we already have some guests, announced for Indianapolis. We know James Marsters and Patrick Warburton, and we also have Freckled Zelda and Jason Font, our Power Ranger, and also Tracy Lynn Cruz. So we've got some Indianapolis guests that we've already announced. This week, all Louisville, and then next week, it's just going to be like, boom, Louisville, boom, Indianapolis, boom, Louisville, boom, Indianapolis. It's going to be crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, starting on Saturday, it's back to an indie guest, but then we're just back and forth until at least the 13th or
Yeah.
something. It's crazy.
Wow.
All right,
Yeah.
well, I guess I have to start taking notes of who I need pictures with. I will make sure to have money.
And I want to flash this up again real quick. Keep up with all of these guest announcements on our Facebook page, but also sign up for the newsletter because sometimes we do give you that information ahead of time. popcon.us/join is how you can sign up. Thank you, Carl. Is there anything else you want us to know tonight about the magical world of PopCon this year?
Yeah. Yeah. We also, I'll do a teaser. We have an exciting announcement in the world of tabletop gaming coming up soon too.
Oh,
So.
good.
Ooh.
Yay. Yes. All of the experiences that come along with PopCon, the laser tag, the tabletop gaming, the VR. I have to make me do VR this year. I wimp out every year.
If you do VR, I'm videoing you.
Okay.
Like I'm not gonna be like no video. Like I'm gonna video you no matter what.
I've gotten better about the motion sickness part of it, but I'm afraid for you because like even you watching someone play a first person shooter game, woo, man.
Hey man, think what great story it'll be if I vomit at PopCon playing VR. I know that's exactly what you want in your social media manager, Carl. It's like, Carol, this is going to be great. I'm going to go live and I'm going to throw up. It's going to be great.
That video will be deleted immediately. Also, Carl, I just want to say I like your beard that you got going on here. Your little
the scruff.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You should keep growing it out.
Happy birthday and enjoy your cruise. Go.
Oh my God, is it your birthday?
It will be on Sunday, and we're not saying the number.
Okay. Well,
he's a solid 39, guys. Come on, give it up.
Yeah.
39 years.
39.
Looks great.
All right, one more time. PopCon Louisville is happening June 16th through the 18th. Tickets are on sale for both PopCon Louisville and PopCon Indianapolis. Get your tickets ahead of time and get ready for a ton of guest announcements along with all of the experiences that we're going to be telling you come along with the most amazing pop culture experience that happens every year in Indianapolis and now in Louisville. Good night, Carl.
Yeah.
Love you.
Be safe on your cruise.
Thank
you. Oh my gosh, Patches, fix this. I hate that look. There
I know it's the worst, isn't it?
This is why I
KJ,
shouldn't.
I can't believe you kept that for me.
that Dante was
I
coming.
literally cannot believe that you didn't tell me that because I know you would know how excited that I am. That
Well,
Yep.
it just worked out that the announcement was tonight, so we were putting them in the calendar, and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to tell her because it'll be great to tell her live on the KJ Today Show. Because what is it? The Last Airbender?
Avatar: The Last Airbender. He's Prince Zuko with the most epic character arc and character redemption of all time.
And you can meet him at PopCon Louisville.
Y'all don't even understand how excited I am.
Oh no, I think we got it.
I'm finna burst. That's how excited I am. Oh my God.
All right, we got 1 minute left in the show, and we never leave without giving you some of the wonderful positive vibes that come along with our furry friends.
Oh yes.
It is time for the pet of the week. This week's pet of the week is Hank. Look at Hank. Hank is going to be 3 years old in February. He is afraid of the trash and will run away. But he tries to smile and looks like he's doing the Elvis lip. He likes to play hockey with ice, loves to do silly dog run and sit up right and beg are his favorite tricks. And Hank is a little lover who gives hugs. He and his baby mama Bella are expecting their first litter on Valentine's Day. Thank you so much to Misty, Mama Misty, for sharing beautiful,
How cute
cute
is he?
little Hanks.
He's
with
gonna
us.
be a dad.
Hank, not Hanks. One Hank. One Hank.
He is
Take two.
one
Hank.
One Hank.
Take two. Thanks for sharing Hank with us.
He's such a cutie patootie. I love
He
him.
is. He is. Follow me on Facebook and watch for me to ask for your pets so that you can submit them for a chance to be featured as the pet of the week. Don't forget to also watch for us to ask for your good news so that your good news can be shared out across the KJ Today Show network. We are powered by PopCon, and you just got done hearing about how cool some of the stuff is. We're just getting started with PopCon, and also very excited now to be teamed up with the Town Post Network. There are so many cool things coming down the road with the Town Post that I can't even fit it all in right now, but big things are happening with the KJ Today Show, and it's all because of you supporting us, getting season 1 going, and now season 2 getting bigger and better than ever.
We love you guys.
We love you. Next week on the show, we've got Nick Pope. We've got from Ancient Aliens, and we have tickets to Ancient Aliens Live. And before we go, can I share a fun little moment from Grayson's TV adventures?
Of course, we love Grayson here.
Okay, so Saturday we were on TV giving tips. So it's a kitty Q&A with Pet Pals TV. We're on Wish TV Saturday morning. We were live, and Wish TV just changed. They just remodeled their studios. So we had to stand. It's a big glass, very cool, fancy new glass anchor desk. And Grayson was kind of not liking standing on the anchor desk.
Oh.
And instead of climbing back to me, he climbed on the news anchor. And I just have to say thank you to Hannah Mordor for being so great. It is okay to feed them catnip. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, all right. He doesn't have email. It's very rare.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You need
I'm gonna hand off.
Watch out.
Grayson.
There we go.
I'm good.
All right.
Very
That's why we have our
good.
kitty expert here.
Look at that. I was freaking out. I'm like, he's going to scratch her.
Oh my gosh.
Grayson isn't good about being held. He's not graceful. When you pick him up, he's like, ooh, and
He
doing
said,
all
"What
this.
is happening?"
Yeah. And so, good, Hannah, you were a freaking rock star. She's like, yeah, I'll hold him. And I'm like, oh my God, how are we going to get him down?
My favorite part of that whole clip was Patty going, "Oh, look, his paw." She walked over. She was so worried about Grayson. She was like, "Oh, get his paw."
If you actually want the answers that came along with the questions that we went through on Kitty Q&A, just go to my Facebook group, KJ's Cat Club. We do all kinds of Kitty Q&A there, and we can keep you caught up. All right, we are going to go to the kitchen, do What's Cooking with Patches and the Cats live on my Facebook page. Another reason to follow me on Facebook. And we will see you back here next week. Thank you so much for being with us. Stay positive.